Hey guys.
What's up, everybody?
I know it'll take a minute to really get going here.
It
always does.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a second here before we really start going here.
Yeah. Yeah, that just takes a minute to get the stream going.
Yeah, kind of got to make sure that, like, you know, everything is muted where it's supposed to be and playing where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the thing, you know. That kind of happens with streams and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It just does.
Yep, and tonight is not really gonna be a Lego night. I mean, we might touch on a couple Lego topics, but really, we just kind of want to watch, or not watch, but talk about some nerd news.
Yeah.
So, let me switch screens here. Give me a second.
I gotta get everything situated too. Like, it's just gonna take a minute. You know what I mean?
But I mean, why not just jump right on into the nerd news?
Okay.
Like, I think this is kind of interesting. The Bill and Ted pre-production photos.
Oh, really? That's what we got.
Yeah, that's what we got. So, Bill and Ted's daughters. That's like, I guess, going to be the focus of Bill and Ted 3. No.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. You know what I mean?
Bill and Ted Face the Music. I guess it's going to be all about how they deal with their daughters.
Here's the thing. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal if they're going to social justice stuff now, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal if it's Bill and Ted and they do it right. Because, like, don't they name the kids basically the same thing?
Yeah, the names are hilarious.
See, that's like the thing.
All right, so Bill named his daughter Thea, and Ted named his daughter Billy.
You know, see, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you already got a joke going right there. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Like, just
I think that's great.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm repping the Bill and Ted shirt
right now. Gotta rep that Bill and Ted shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, the first two movies were great, so I look forward to seeing what they do with the third one.
They are just classic movies, and, like, nobody hates Keanu Reeves, and if you do, I don't know why. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, like, you gotta love Keanu Reeves, you know what I'm saying?
I know, Keanu Reeves has been in so many good movies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just so many.
That's the thing, man.
And, real quick, hello to everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy the stream, by the way. I know, kind of
everybody joining in.
Yep. I mean, like, it takes an amazing actor to go from, like, Bill and Ted to John Wick.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what you call
everything
range,
in between.
You know what I mean?
Including Duke Kaboom in the new Toy
that's
Story
what I'm saying. That's what you call range and an actor. You know what I mean?
Like, I can't believe he's going to play Duke Kaboom in Toy Story. That just cracks me up.
Yeah, I know, right?
That is so funny.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
You know, it's funny to me, like, he's been in all kinds of different stuff, right? But the first movie that I actually saw Keanu Reeves in was Constantine.
I think the first movie I ever saw Keanu Reeves in was Bill and Ted, so...
Well, see, like, growing up, like, I didn't get to see as many movies as you did.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about that before. Like, I kind of, I guess, grew up a little bit sheltered, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I was in Pentecostal church for years, so I wasn't supposed to watch anything like that, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
like, it just makes sense, but, you know...
Yeah, and like, me watching Constantine, like, that was more or less an accident. Like, my cousin accidentally left that DVD at our house, so I just watched it because it was there, but I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I've loved Keanu Reeves ever since then.
He's like and I hear he's a very generous actor. Like, he's not one of those type that's like, you know,
and
a total butthole, basically.
Have you seen, like, the pictures of, like, how he hugs girls?
Yeah, he
like, to make sure that he doesn't touch them.
Yeah, he doesn't get Me Too'd at all.
Yeah, like, give me a second here. Let me see if I can, like, find a picture
Pull
of
up
that.
A pic.
Yeah, because it's really funny. Like, you know, let me see if I can find one. Yeah, here's an article from CNN. This will work.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see how he, does not actually touch.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to keep my ad blocker on. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, but yeah, you can see how his hand over here, he does not touch the girl. Yeah. And there's multiple more, examples down here. Mm-hmm. Look at this one. If I can pull this one up. Where'd it go? This picture.
Yeah, on both straight sides. Up, nope. Yeah. Just the nope.
Yeah. And I love what they tagged this picture with. LOL, Keanu ain't taking no chances.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can't be like that nowadays.
Yeah. I think one of these pictures is him with the Dolly Parton. Yeah, not even with Dolly Parton.
I'm telling you, man.
Nope.
I've heard stories about him too that he literally drove a woman to her house or hotel or something 50 miles out of the way, and she wanted him to kiss her, and he wouldn't do it because he was a gentleman.
Wow.
That's the kind of dude Keanu Reeves is.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? Because Keanu Reeves gives no shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's straight up,
I know, he's awesome. He's definitely, one of my favorite actors. Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
I mean, that's just the way it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, we can talk about whatever tonight. Just,
yeah, I know, right? Just kind of whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. Let's see. Lots of photos of hot chicks. Yeah, I mean, I don't really blame the women for liking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I mean, just the way it is.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, he's not a bad looking guy, and if you look at the pictures of him, from when he was young to now and stuff, it's he doesn't age.
Vampire.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
But anyway, I mean, I don't know,
I don't know either.
Anyway, what else? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, basically, top stuff going on right now, I guess, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where my Bill and Ted pictures went. Oh, there they are. Sorry, I've got a lot of tabs open, so I can't quite tell what's what.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Getting this studio set up and everything is kind of wonky right now.
Keanu Reeves does have great hair.
Yeah.
I think Radio Rex has better hair, though.
I do. But that's because I'm not old that.
I might be a little bit biased, though.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm not as old as I'm not 50 either.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is literally 50 years old, right?
I think so. Something like that. Let's see. I had some other tabs open. I don't know what's what anymore. I think I accidentally closed one of the tabs I was going to bring up. But, yeah, these are the two girls that have actually been cast as their daughters.
Okay.
I mean, I think they did a pretty good job casting them.
Well, I mean, you gotta realize that they were supposed to be, married to princesses, too, from, the 1600s or whatever as well.
Yeah, that's true. I almost forgot about that.
That's kind of why they have to probably have women. You know what I mean? Because... Except it would have been better if one of them was a boy and one of them was a girl. Yeah. So that they would totally fell in love or something, and then Bill and Ted would have thought that was the greatest, bee's knees shit since ever.
Speaking of which, though, there is a rapper that's been cast in the movie. They haven't actually said, what his role is going to be, just that it's going to be significant. And, I mean, I don't follow rap music, so I don't even know if I'm saying his name right.
Yeah.
But it's Kid Cudi or... something like that.
I don't know. I'm more of a rock and roller myself, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Classic rock, so,
Yeah, I like classic rock and pop, that kind of thing. Just not into rap, personally. Yeah. But, so I have no idea what his role is going to be. They literally, in this article, just put, so far he is only said to have a significant role.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? I don't know.
I have no idea. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I have no idea. And like, I think, some of the stuff that, like the Bill and Ted stuff, probably a lot of our audience doesn't know a whole lot about it.
Oh yeah, because they're babies, but that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that they just don't get what the fuck is up with Bill and Ted. You know what I'm saying?
Bill and Ted was big before. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump over to something else here because the chat's even asking about it because we have it in the title.
Yeah.
The Hunger Games prequel.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
the bloodthirsty, lovely chat of doom there.
So Susan Collins is working on a new Hunger Games prequel, and I'm guessing she must be pretty far along with it because they have a date that it's gonna hit the shelves.
Yeah.
May 19th, 2020. Okay. So less than a year away, the book hits shelves, and they're already saying, yes, there's gonna be another movie for it.
Okay.
Now, this one, it's going to be, I think, kind of cool because, the Hunger Games movies that we saw, it was like the 74th and 75th annual Hunger Games. Well, this one is supposed to be set 64 years in the past.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be like the 10th annual.
Bloodthirst Fest.
Yeah, from what I've read about it, it's like one of the bloodiest ones.
Good. That's great.
I
like gladiator type movies though. Like that's the thing, you know?
The guy, because we already kind of know a little bit about it. The guy that wins the 10th, he's that cool that they nicknamed him the Beast.
The Beast.
So I read a little bit about him. And, there's this story of, I think it's kind of how he won the 10th annual games.
Because, a bloodlust
thing
or some
how
shit.
It ended, So this girl, shoots him in the eye with an arrow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of dying or suffering.
Yeah.
No. What does he do? He pulls the arrow out of his eye and stabs her in the neck with it, and kills her with her own arrow.
That's how you do it, bro.
You
know what I mean?
And thus, he became called the Beast.
Yep. I mean, that's how you win the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your whole point is to literally, win the game that way.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, no, right.
I think... I didn't quite understand some of the stuff that I was reading about the guy because, I didn't have the full story. I was, reading, a Wikipedia-type page. Yeah. But I think he's not only in the 10th games, I think he comes back for, I think it's, the 26th games.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't quite understand it.
Yeah, I don't know either. They have weird rules in that game.
Yeah, the quarter quell and all that.
Well, it's because, their government's rigged, and they can just be like, you're fighting next week, and you're not, and this is how that works. And
yeah, we've decided that you're the tribute.
We've decided that, you're gonna die, and you're not, and you are gonna die, and you're gonna live. That's kind of the point of the whole thing, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like fake governments and whatever, you know what I mean?
I remember when, I first heard about the Hunger Games, I did not think it was going to be good.
Mm-mm.
And I waited a long time before I ever saw the first movie. Because I was like, Hunger Games, that sounds dumb, that...
Like kiddie teen stuff or something.
Yeah, I was like... No way.
Then you watch that shit and you're like, this is brutal AF, and it is all about, death to the fight. And you're like, alright then, that's what this is all about.
You're like, okay, not a kid show.
Yeah, not what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably why Lego hasn't made Hunger Games. Little bit too
they're too pussy to do that anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna level with you. They'll do something like Stranger Things because of bribe money or something. I don't know what's up with that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to dabble a little bit in more adult things once in a while.
Yeah. When you get paid or you pay them or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta get down with that money, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, how... Okay, question here. How do you feel about them saying, yeah, we're gonna make a movie on this before she's even finished the book?
I don't like it. Like, cause it's like, it is literally like J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts stuff. Nobody gives a shit about that. I'm gonna level with you. Like,
the first one was good, but...
Yeah, but no. You know for a fact, if she wrote Harry Potter 8, nobody would have gave a flying F whether she made Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah,
like, I'm on level with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's a general consensus.
Level of thing, you know what I mean?
Everybody would rather have like more actual Harry Potter.
I don't even care if it's Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's got to be in it, like Harry Potter's babies or something. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be some stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Write about his kids. I don't see why.
Write about Ron's kids or Hermione's kids. I don't give a. At this point, just do some shit. You know what I mean?
I know.
I know. I'm totally Harry with you. Potter stuff. You know? That's what I'm talking about. You know?
I know.
Do that.
Well, and like I saw the other day in the news, like she's gonna do like some short stories or something about Harry Potter and put them online.
Yeah,
or something.
I don't give a fuck. She needs to make Harry Potter stuff, like actual books. If she's gonna do it, don't play with fire. Like, you know, get with it.
Just write another book.
Like, just do it. Get with it. You know what I mean?
I know. Like, it just...
Like, it doesn't matter at this point. It's like, if you got stories about Harry Potter, start writing that shit down. Make some Harry Potter books. You know what I mean?
Like, I know she's, like, all about, like, oh, I just really wanted to only, you know, write 7 books or whatever, but get over it.
Hey, here's the thing. Yeah, you wrote 7 Harry Potter books. You didn't write 7 whoever's offspring you want to make a new story about book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What is his son's name? Albus Severus Potter?
He had a couple kids. Harry Potter got, like, pretty rabbity with all of his...
Yeah, but, like, at the end of the last movie or whatever, at the train station...
Yeah, it's Albus Severus Dumbledore. That's the one they put in that book Potter, that was, like, we don't talk about no more. Like, The Cursed Child, which is... a garbage Harry Potter book.
I know,
you know
like,
what I mean?
I don't even think of that as a Harry Potter book. That's just one of those, like, I just pretend it doesn't exist.
I know, right? It's not canon to me.
No, not
at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it just not.
No, it's not that great. You know what I mean?
I know, but, I mean, like, we can switch around different topics and come back to stuff. Another thing that I wanted to hit on was Kathleen Kennedy.
Yep, Kathleen Kennedy. The bane of Star Wars. But I will say this, she's the final boss of Star Wars.
Well, I mean, if she's the final boss, it looks like Star Wars is going to defeat her, I guess.
Yeah.
So, she is actually getting a replacement. She's being replaced.
Yeah,
I didn't think that they would.
A rigged replacement. It's not because they want to replace her.
From what I've seen, it looks like she's named her replacement. Like, she picked the lady that's replacing her.
No, the lady. It has to be a woman, huh?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't do diversity. We have to do diversity, but she can't do diversity, right?
Right. So she's still with Lucasfilm until 2021. I don't know what's going to happen with Kathleen Kennedy at that point. My guess is she'll just step into a different role at the company.
Oh no, she'll just sign the checks with hashtag Steven Spielberg, hashtag George Lucas, whatever she wants. You know what I mean? I took the phone calls for Steven Spielberg. I took the phone calls for, George Lucas. That's what's up. You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, like, so the lady that's gonna replace her is Michelle Rowan, I think is how you say it. Apparently she co-produced The Force Awakens and also Star Trek Into Darkness.
Okay, well, I mean, like, maybe she's cool because she got some Star Trek points, but...
Well, we'll see what happens this year, because it says she's also a producer on The Rise of Skywalker. Which, you know, I was reading about The Rise of Skywalker, and I heard that it's basically, like, it's being made in a rush.
Yeah.
Like, the editors have to be, like, on set. And they're, like, producing the movie and editing at the same time, which is not normally how it goes.
Well, I mean, like, at the same time, like, it's Star Wars, and you have a multi-billion-dollar corporate... Well, actually, I will say that Rian Johnson flushed the whole damn thing down the toilet. So, you know, like, really, to be honest with you, if you had one guy that ruined Star Wars more than anybody in cinematic history, it's Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson wiped his butt with the toilet paper that is Star Wars, and flushed it down the toilet and told everybody that you have to like it. And that's what happened.
That's really true.
I mean, like, let's be real about it. He was like, I ruined everybody. There's no story behind Rey, which they have to change that because that's stupid. There's no nothing. Like, Luke Skywalker dies for no reason. That's the way that happens. Oh, yeah, and, you know, it's just everything. And then, oh, by the way, I wasted all of what is her name? Princess Leia's time. Like, basically, Carrie Fisher's time as a human being alive on Earth. I flushed that down the toilet for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, literally, the only person alive in Star Wars is dead in canon. I mean, like, that's stupid.
I know that there's so many things that they messed up in Star Wars, I think.
Yeah, no, Star Wars is gone, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to break it to people, but it's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I mean, like, there's no coming back from that. After you flushed it down the toilet so hard, you can't come back that much from it. You know what I mean?
I know, man.
That's the way it is.
Just crazy stuff.
So Slay's gonna save Star Wars, huh? She's gonna be the savior of Star Wars.
While we were talking, I was looking at this article I had pulled up, and it says right here, to be clear, Michelle Rowan isn't taking the Lucasfilm president job from Kennedy. At least not yet. She's just gonna be working on the slate of feature films from Lucasfilm and Disney Plus.
Okay.
So, like I figured, Kathleen Kennedy will still be there.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I don't know. Well, it's really one of those, like, we're gonna have to wait and see, like, what happens.
Yeah.
But have you looked at the date for Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, it's literally my birthday. But I'll probably go see it before that because it comes out the day before on most theaters.
Yeah, they usually release it the day before, technically, so... Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess that's what we're going to be doing for your birthday, though.
Or the day before my birthday. Well, yeah.
That time frame.
Yeah, in that month.
Yeah. And they've already got, the next 3 after that dated. December 16th, 2022, December 20th, 2024, and December 18th, 2026.
Yep. I mean, like, whatever, I guess. You know what I mean?
Oh, and the chat's asking, did we see Dark Phoenix?
Well, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
But I think X-Men's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like X-Men, but I think they could have done a little bit better with that movie.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was slow paced. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And another problem is that, like, Disney doesn't want anything to succeed that doesn't have its stamp of approval on it. So,
yeah,
I mean, the overlords, which is Walt Disney, say upon unto thee that you cannot enjoy a movie unless thou hast thy stamp of approval on it.
Right.
So, I mean, like, I hate to break it to everybody, but that's just the way the media works. If Disney doesn't like it, Disney won't approve it. So,
yeah, I know, right?
I mean, like, it's just the way that works.
Yeah, so X-Men will probably very much improve after Disney starts, producing it themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to call this close because we're going to just, like basically call it, like, quits because, you know, like, it's basically, like, you know, like, we've talked everything we want to talk about tonight, you know?
Yeah, kind of ran through everything.
Just random stuff, you know?
Yep, so, I mean, like, we're just kind of getting in the routine of doing streams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, eventually we'll get better at it, and you guys will enjoy it more, and we'll have more to talk about, and
yeah, we're gonna get this show developed.
Yep, but anyway, thank you guys for joining us, and yes, I agree. In the chat, you may fire Kathleen Kennedy when ready.
Yeah.
Agreed. But anyway, thanks for being here, and we will see you guys next time.